Former WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns recently revealed his all-time favorite Survivor Series moment. Interestingly, the star stepped out of character to share this personal highlight. The original Tribal Chief will be a part of the upcoming Men's War Games match. Reigns will have CM Punk, Sami Zayn, and the Usos on his side against the new Bloodline's Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu Tongaloa, and Big Bronson Reed. During a recent interview with Sports Illustrated ahead of the upcoming PLE in Vancouver, Canada, on November 30, 2024, Roman Reigns was asked to name his all-time favorite WWE Survivor Series moment. The OTC stated that the Shield's debut at Survivor Series 2012 was the most impactful moment in the event's history, contributing to the company's rejuvenation and the rise of new talent. The Shield consisted of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, now known as Jon Moxley in AEW. The stable made its explosive debut 12 years ago, helping CM Punk retain the WWE title against John Cena and Ryback in a triple threat match. The OTC and the Visionaries' rivalry today stems from the latter's betrayal of the Shield in 2014, leading to years of animosity and culminating in epic matches that have solidified their status as two of WWE's top stars. At WrestleMania XL, Roman Reigns took his eyes off the prize and attacked Seth Rollins with a steel chair, ultimately losing the undisputed WWE Universal title to Cody Rhodes. Despite this, the 39-year-old recently shared that he would never fully move on from what his former Shield brother did a decade ago. In the same interview with Jimmy Traina of Sports Illustrated, the OTC claimed Seth Rollins was a constant reminder of the importance of trust and loyalty, and he intended to exploit any opportunity to harm the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Fans have been speculating that the architect may cost Roman Reigns the Men's War Games match ever since CM Punk joined forces with the OG Bloodline. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief and one of WWE's most dominant superstars, is known for staying firmly in character both on-screen and off. As the head of the Bloodline and the reigning undisputed WWE Universal Champion, his stoic demeanor and calculated intensity have defined his tenure. However, fans were recently treated to a rare and refreshing moment when Reigns seemingly broke character to share a personal insight about his favorite WWE Survivor Series moment. This glimpse into the man behind the persona revealed not only his deep appreciation for WWE history, but also the significance of certain milestones in his career and the careers of those he respects. For decades, WWE Survivor Series has been a cornerstone of wrestling history, showcasing iconic rivalries, unforgettable debuts, and epic battles. For Reigns, who debuted at Survivor Series 2012 as part of the Shield alongside Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, the event holds special meaning. When asked about his favorite Survivor Series moment, Reigns, often guarded about his personal thoughts, surprised fans by setting aside his Tribal Chief persona. "Survivor Series is special for me because it's where my journey really began in WWE," Reigns said, reflecting on his 2012 debut. "But if I had to choose a moment, it's the one that changed everything for us as a team the night the Shield dismantled a future Hall of Famer and sent a message to the WWE Universe." Reigns' Survivor Series debut marked the arrival of one of the most dominant factions in WWE history. The Shield interfered in the main event of Survivor Series 2012, targeting Ryback and assisting CM Punk in retaining the WWE Championship. It was a shocking and game-changing moment that introduced the world to Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose. That night wasn't just about making an impact. It was about showing the world that we weren't here to fill a spot. We were here to take over, Reigns said. Standing with Seth and Dean that night, knowing we had each other's backs, was a moment I'll never forget. Reigns credited that moment as pivotal in building his confidence as a performer. When you're new to this business, especially on the main roster, you don't know how the fans or the locker room will react to you. But the response to the Shield's debut showed us we were on the right path. Reigns also shared his admiration for Survivor Series as a platform for storytelling. "What I love about Survivor Series is that it's not just about titles or rivalries. It's about pride, respect, and proving who's the best. Whether it's traditional elimination matches or champion versus champion bouts, it brings out the best in everyone. Reigns highlighted how the event has evolved over the years. Survivor Series has had so many iconic moments: The Rock's debut, the Montreal Screwjob, The Undertaker's incredible run. It's not just a show, it's part of the fabric of WWE. As the head of the Anoa'i family legacy, Reigns also took a moment to acknowledge his family's contributions to Survivor Series. "My family has been a part of Survivor Series history for generations. From Yokozuna to the Usos and Solo Sikoa, we've always shown up and made it count." Reigns shared a particular fondness for the Bloodline's dominance in recent Survivor Series events. Last year's War Games match was special, Reigns admitted, referring to the Bloodline's victory in the intense War Games structure. "It wasn't just about winning. It was about proving that we are the most dominant faction in the history of this business." Fans were moved by Reigns' candid reflections, as such moments are rare from a superstar so deeply immersed in his on-screen character. Social media lit up with reactions from fans and WWE colleagues, praising Reigns for his authenticity. Wrestlers like Sami Zayn and Paul Heyman also chimed in, with Heyman calling the moment a masterclass in understanding what truly matters in this business. Zayn, who has played a key role in the Bloodline storyline, tweeted, "Hearing Roman talk about his favorite Survivor Series moments reminds us all why he's at the top. It's about passion, dedication, and respect for those who paved the way." With Survivor Series just around the corner, Reigns hinted at what fans can expect this year. "Every year, I step into Survivor Series with one goal: to prove that no one is on my level. Whether it's War Games, traditional matches, or head-to-head competition, I'm ready to remind the world why I'm the tribal chief." Rumors are swirling about potential surprises for this year's event, with speculation about Reigns facing a major opponent or possibly leading the Bloodline in another high-stakes match. Regardless of the outcome, Reigns' reflections on his favorite Survivor Series moments have already added an emotional layer to the event's anticipation. Roman Reigns' candid revelation about his favorite Survivor Series moment not only highlighted his journey from a promising newcomer to WWE's most dominant superstar, but also showcased his deep respect for the legacy of the event. From the Shield's impactful debut to the Bloodline's recent dominance, Survivor Series has been a stage for Reigns to shine. As WWE gears up for this year's installment of the storied pay-per-view, fans are eager to see what's next for the tribal chief. Whether he's leading the Bloodline into battle or standing alone as the ultimate force in WWE, Roman Reigns continues to solidify his place in Survivor Series history and his status as one of the greatest to ever step into the ring.